Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I hope that everyone is having a marvellous weekend so far. Mine's been pretty quiet, to be fair, not been up to a great deal. Being actively lazy and dossing about is pretty much the order of business this weekend. Thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. It's greatly appreciated, along with all the likes, comments, subscriptions and all the kind comments and all that jazz that everyone leaves every week. Thank you so much. Okay, so today I've got a fair few bits to get through. Hopefully we can do this without too much fannying around, but let's see. You know what I'm like. Right, so what we got? So we're going to do our sinking funds, then we have got to do our weekly envelopes, and then stuff our envelope challenge with any leftovers. Okay, so let's start with the sinking funds and get those done for the month. I get paid monthly, so I tend to just do my monthly, then it's kind of done, dusted and out of the way. So we should have £500 that we're stuffing today for the sinking fund. So let's just check we've got the right amount of dough. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Perfect. Okay, so let's get cracking with these and get these done. So I've changed out my binder. I've got my new snazzy little envelopes. So happy with these. They're like rose gold. Really nice, love these. Okay, so emergency fund is getting £100 this month. I normally stuff it with 2, but I've reduced it this month because I need to put a little bit extra in Christmas, and I'm well on target for hitting my £2,000 by the end of the year. So I thought, let's just give Christmas a little bit extra because we're going to need it, she says. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's going in emergency fund. So I should have in here, and I'm not going to count it because I know I haven't been dipping into it. That should be £1,900 in there now, which is fantastic. Okay, so that's emergency fund. I'm all bloody arms and elbows today. Sorry, this new format, I can't kind of, I'm like a bloody octopus, fucking limbs and everywhere. Right, so that's emergency fund. Self-care is getting, oh yeah, I'm not stuffing all of these, yeah. Self-care is getting 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Is that right? Should I get a little bit? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Now I've got a bit lucky money happy there, didn't I? Right, so self-care is getting 100. Home is completely empty. I did have money in this, but I had to clean it out to sort my washing machine out. But thankfully, I had just the right amount of money in there to do that. So it is absolutely bone dry now, but we can start building that up again. I mean, I'd rather pay 150 odd quid to get my washing machine fixed and shell out for a new one just before Christmas, because it would have meant having to break into an emergency fund, and I didn't want to do that. Anyway, I digress. Let's crack on. So home is getting 50, 20, 40 and 10, so that's 50. 50 quid going in. I really want to build this one up because I want to do some home improvements next year, and I need a fair bit to do what I want to do, but there we are. Such is life. Okay, holidays is not getting anything. Birthdays is not getting anything. Just, oh, I've got this round the wrong way. Okay, so just for me is getting £100. 20, 40, 60, 81. So this just for me one is literally as it says on the bloody tin. It's just for me, anything that I want for myself. I'm on a low buy year, which I do intend on carrying over into next year, because it's really worked for me. I found that anything that I do buy, it's stuff that I really want, and I'm not just buying for the sake of consuming shit, dare I say, that I don't even need or want. So that's it, that's just for me. And then, oh, you don't really want to be seeing, let's just turn that around, debit card digits. And then Christmas, we should have £150 left for Christmas. Now I have been taking money out of this obviously, because it's for Christmas, and Christmas is literally around the corner, dare I say it. So we're topping up with another £150. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've only got, well, I've got one more present to get, and then the rest of it will just be little bits and pieces. I'll be going around my mum's for Christmas, so it's not like I'll be having to buy, you know what I mean? I don't have to spend out too much money on food and booze and whatnot. So that I might top it up again with my December pay for like foodie bits and that, but to be honest, I haven't got much more I need to do. Okay, so God, I steamed through that, didn't I? I need to get some new trackers for these. Right, so that's that. So that's sinking funds all done and dusted. Next up, let's do our weekly envelopes. Okay, so where are they? Right, let's get this off. So as per, we are, yeah, just going to go through these, see what we've got left over from the week, and replenish them for week 49. Jesus, week 49, who would have thought? Do you know what? I'm at that point where I'm just like, let this year be done. I'm done with it. I don't know why, no particular reason. I'm just like, ugh, let's get it over and done with. Oh, what's that message? Okay, right, so let's start off then with groceries. Now, I apologise if this frame is slightly janky looking. I can't see what I'm recording at the moment because I've sort of done a different technical setup, but anyway, hopefully you can see everything all right. If not, well, I'm shit out of luck then, aren't I? Right, so let's start with groceries. So we have got what's left over. Let's have a look. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £10 and 5 pence. So let's put that in there. So where are we? Week 48. So we've got a tenner left. We had 40. So we've spent 30 quid and we've got £10 left over. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Okay, so next up, travel. Okay, so travel, we've got £4, £5 left. So we had £20. So we've spent 15 and we've got 5 quid left over. And then miscellaneous. So we've got 10. Right, so we've got £11 left over from that one. So left over is 11, which meant we spent £9 out of the £20. Okay, then social. Now I know I haven't touched this because I've been very antisocial of late, and I intend to stay that way until the new year. Fingers crossed. Right, so I've got £40 left, but oh no, she says, I'm going to leave that in there this week, and I tell you for why. I'm going round to my mate's new flat in the week, just to see it and have a bit of a tour and whatnot. And I need to take around, well, I don't need to, but I'm choosing to take around a little housewarming gift. So I want to use some of that money. So I'm going to leave that in there. Okay, so let's just shove this to one side and we'll come back to that. And then let's get these envelopes refilled for week 49. So we should have £120. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay. Right, so let's start with groceries. So groceries is getting the usual £40. So 20, 40. Let's fold that up in there. Okay, that's that one done. Travel is going to get £20. So let's do that in. No, actually, I was going to take some of that change, but no, I think I'm going to need the small change for my challenge. Anyway, I'm waffling on, talking to myself. Right, so £20. I keep folding. Oh, just shove it in, Jesus. Right, £20 in travel. Miscellaneous is getting £20. And then that should leave me with 40 quid for social, which is going to give me 80 quid. And there's no way on God's earth I'm going to spend 80 quid this week. But do you know what? Sometimes it's just like, so I'm going around with friends. I want to take something. So I might just get like a bottle of wine and a house plant or a nice orchid or something, and then I think we're going to have a takeaway. So this is going to be more than enough. I hope to have change left over from that, because I don't need to spend bloody 80 quid. Well, depends on how expensive a bottle of wine I buy and where I get my orchid from, but there we go. Right, so that's that done and dusted. God, I feel like I'm whizzing through this today. Right, next, on to my favourite part. Right, let's see what we've got left over for our challenge. Right, so let's just get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. That can go back in there for now. Right, so... Oh, right, yes, and I've got £50 that I put aside out of my wages to fill an envelope, which is what I plan to do every month. Just put some money aside out of the salary just to get an extra envelope filled. So I've got 50 quid, 20, 30, 40, 50 quid going in. So let's do that one first. So it's out of the way. Where's my washi tape? I don't know why I'm all out of breath. Jesus Christ. Anyone wondering what I'm doing? I've literally done nothing all day. It's really bad. I need to get out of this funk of just doing nothing, because it's just making me really, not miserable, but just like, ooh, can't be arsed. Do you know what I mean? Like, unmotivated, unproductive. It's not good. Right, so that was 50 quid, wasn't it? So let's get that one coloured in. And then you can see what we've got left over from our weekly budget to staff. And do you know what? I don't know what I was going to say then. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. Right, so that's me one done out of the salary. So what we got left? So we have got 15. 20, 4, 5, oh God, and 6. Right, what am I going to do? I ain't going to dither about with this like I did last week. Jesus Christ, it took me about half hour to work out what envelope I was going to stuff. I really want to get that top row covered in, but if I take out 8 from the 26, I don't think that's going to leave me with a... Hold on, let's get the old calculator out, because you know what I'm like with mental math. I just can't do it at the best of times, let alone when I've got a camera shining down on me. So I've got 26. If I take 8 away, that leaves me with 18 left, and I've stuffed 18. So, I mean, I could... Do you know what? Let's just not dick about. Let's just do 26. Don't know why I try and make my life harder than it needs to be. Oh dear. Right, 26. So, actually, what I might do is take some of these coins. Let me take... Hold on, have I done that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Right, if I take that tenner, and then, because I generally tend to shove coins in on the Oyster card, so right, let me take that £10 out and let me put these coins in here for me travelling. Right, that's sorted out. So we've got 25 and 6 going into envelope 26. Right, another one bites the diggity dust. Oh, I bought this new book. I haven't opened it yet. I've asked me mum to wrap it up and put it under the tree for me for when I go around hers. It's I think it's like the Easy Budgets. It's like the Easy Budgets books that you get that's got all like the breakdowns in them, and I think there's like 3 different ones, and there's a green one that's like a special edition savings challenge one, and I've literally got it from Amazon. I haven't opened it. It's literally got the Amazon packaging in it, and I'm literally like, that is the one thing I'm most excited to open on Christmas Day, to have a look at all the savings challenges, honestly. Oh, the things that bring me joy. Right, so 26 is coming off the list, and that is another one done. Oh, hopefully this camera's still recording, because if it ain't, I'm going to be fuming. Right, okay, so that's another one done. And that is me all done for another week, my loves. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead, and I shall see you next week for a bit more of the same. Take care, guys. Bye.